Kakadosh Boker, we're just going to continue with the halachot of refuah. The halacha states over here that a choleh sheyesh bo sakana, which means that we have a choleh that he is in danger, and he asks of us something to do that we know that technically speaking it will not change the status or the outcome, right, of his refuah, which means that, okay, he's in danger, but it's not like he's asking for medicine or he's asking for something, right, that's going to actually really help him. He's asking for something like a side thing. So it says here in the halacha, if right now he would suspect that they're going to be mizalzel, they're going to be coming, as if to say they're going to be disgracing his refuah, so therefore you're allowed to do it because of yeshuva dat. You're allowed to do it in order to calm him down. So now why is this halacha so important? The halacha is so important because, for example, this halacha is going to permit us to be milaveh a choleh. For example, a person has to go to the hospital. It's a choleh sheyesh bo sakana. Or a woman needs to go to the hospital to give birth. You're allowed to come and to accompany her. Now, 1 second, you're not going to be doing anything. It's not like you're going to be the one that's coming and saving them, prescribing medicines, or doing all these things. No. But the fact that you're coming to be miyashev da'atam, which means you're giving them a peace of mind, you're giving them the tranquility that you're going to be accompanying them, that in itself is already enough that you're going to be mechalel Shabbat. The same halacha would apply. You could actually call another rofeh from somewhere else, whether it's going to a hospital which is further away. Right now they're taking him to a hospital. But now he comes and he says, you know what, he wants to go to the hospital which is further away. You're going to say, Aywa, it's much more chilul Shabbat. Come right here and that's it. No, he feels a peace of mind that he knows that there's better doctors than the other one. Or he feels, now you know at the end of the day, right, they're going to come, they're going to do the exact same thing. It's not, but for him, for his peace of mind, for his tranquility, this is going to come and give you the heter that you're allowed to be mechalel Shabbat. Or, for example, to ask for a second opinion of another doctor. So in all these cases, you see that even though the chilul Shabbat is not actually making, right, an extra effort on behalf of the choleh, but it's only just to calm or to appease the mind of the choleh, it's going to be permitted. Why? Because this is the concept of that for the sakana, right? Choleh sheyesh bo sakana, you're allowed to be mechalel Shabbat in order to come and in order to permit this. There only will be an exception is if the choleh already has people there that they are accompanying him and, right, they are out of commission, which means, for example, they're unconscious. So if they're right now unconscious, what does it help that you're going to be there? If there's nobody there, then it doesn't make sense because even the doctors themselves, they pay attention differently when there's family members or there's people that are on top or there's people that are not there, right? That's actually something known. People that come and they sign off DNRs, it's already known, they actually proven, right, statistically, that the second that they come and they sign, do not resuscitate the DNR, Kamarnu. Why? Because the doctors say, okay, Kaddish, whether you go, you don't go, right, there's no problem. So the same thing, the second that they see, right, that the doctors come and they see that there's somebody on top of them, they pay attention more to the choleh. So therefore, if there's not going to be anybody accompanying them, you're allowed to. But if they're unconscious and they already have people there with them, and therefore what's it going to help now that you're going to be an extra person? So therefore you cannot be mechalel Shabbat in such a case.